Hello everyone, good morning. This is Miri Gupta and the bulletin starts with Computex 2025 Day 1 AI takes center stage with 2nm chips in smart devices and wearables. Microsoft cracked down Lumina Stellar malware disrupts a global cybercrime network. Google I/O 2025 AI mode becomes a go-to search in the US. OpenAI buys ex-Apple designer Johnny Ives AI company for $6.5 billion to build AI hardware products. Android 16 beta brings a material 3 expensive design to Pixel phones. Starlink launches in Bangladesh with 39,000 step up cost to 2,990 a monthly plan. At Computex 25, Synology launches a PAS 700 connected storage to C2 surveillance system and more. So, in yesterday's quiz, which country introduced a chip-based e-passport to enhance a travel security? And the answer is India. Now, it's time for a daily tech quiz. Here's today's question. What is the parent company of the Google? Confident you got the answer? Drop it in the comments below. Tune in tomorrow's bulletin if you nailed it. First up, day one of Computex 25 highlighted the growing dominance of AI with the MediaTek stealing with the spotlight by enabling to 2nm chipset and showcasing its Copilot Auto platform featuring a facial recognition and voice controls. The Dimensity 9400 enables on-device AI with the support of LLMs exceeding 20 billion parameters. Acer impressed with a sleek AI laptop with a Swift X14 and Edge 14 alongside two innovative smart ring and AI-powered transfer translation devices. MSI unveils the upgraded Claw 8 AI handle with a Summit 16 laptop with a live transcription and privacy tools. ASUS dub with refreshed ROG Zephyrus laptop with gaming focus of ROG phones in 9 Pro and AI-enhanced Zenfone of 12 Ultra. Meanwhile, the Cooltech Zone featured with the AR enabled to their gear by a segregation of AI-driven tactical equipment by third and fourth. On May 21, Microsoft announced a major takedown of a notorious of Lumina Stellar malware, which led infected of 394,000 Windows PCs between March 16 and May 16. In 2025, Lumina Stellar, a malware as service, is known as targeting sensitive data from a browser like Chrome, Edge, and Firefox. Cybercriminals use to it steal password or breaking details, crypto wallets, and more, often via phishing and malversing campaigns. Nobly, it was spread to fake AI tools and Booking.com impersonation. First discovered in 2022, Lumina is linked with the ransom and breaches in institutions, Microsoft Digital Crime Unit in collaboration with the global law enforcement, including the US DOJ, Europol, and Japan JC3 seized over 22,300 domains and disseminated to Lumina's command infrastructure. Now let's talk about Google. I/O 2025 is tech giant announced with their AI mode officially rolling out across the US in a permanent part of Google search. Building on AI overviews, AI mode allows users to ask a complex or image-based question and receive intelligent, in-depth responses. It offers follow-up suggestions and personalized results and features like deep search, which runs a multiple queries to generate a detailed report. Another standout of Search Live is letting users ask a question using their phone camera of real-time answer. AI mode can do also book a tickets, compare products and try on clothes virtually, and convert data into easy visual. Currently available on mobile devices in the US, AI mode is expected to expand globally. Google is testing AI mode to tab in search, including a slide bar on desktop for easier access and a fast searches. Now, OpenAI has officially confirmed its $6.5 billion acquisition of products of startup co-founded by legendary Apple designer Johnny Ives, marking a major leap into AI hardware. The collaboration, long rumored, aims to create a new generation of AI-powered devices that move beyond screens into everyday life. Ives Design to Firm is a love form of a stay independent but deeply collaborate with OpenAI on design and product development. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman called this move potentially the company's biggest thing, hinting of 1 trillion valuation boost. Peter Walder, with lead of division, is bringing together top engineers, scientists, and creators. While the exact product remains a mystery, speculation ranges from AI pins and glasses for even humanoid robots. Elon Musk, Starlink officially launched a satellite internet services in Bangladesh, making it the second South Asian nation of Bhutan to access a high-speed and low-latency internet. The service cost is 47,000 in a Bangladesh take for a setup up to 4,200 take up per month. Starlink announced the rollout of X is confirming coverage across entire country. Chief advisor is reliable alternative during times of political unrest or refreshing 2024 internet blackout in student protests. UNews had invited Musk in a February and pushed for swift development of 90 working days. The service aims to boost a connectivity for youth and women. Especially in a remote area, Starlink, now operating over 70 countries, is also awaiting regulatory clearance of a launch in India. At Computex 25, Synology introduced a PAS 700 high-performance all-flash storage solution and C2 Surveillance, a cloud-based video monitoring system. Aimed at large businesses, a PAS 700 features controllers and 48 NMV SSD based, up to 2400 GB memory and 1000 B support. Its capability up to 1.6 5 PB and delivers up to 2 million IOPS in 300 GB. Active architecture, uninterrupted services, and advanced data protection in C2 surveillance allows a quick hardware-free camera to set up across a multiple locations, ensuring video recording continuity during the outage and cloud syncing in once online. It offers AI detection, secure access, and strong encryption, providing a simple yet robust surveillance solution. Synology emphasizes affordability and enterprise-grade performance with these launches, which are set to become available later this year. That's all for today's bulletin. Follow IT Voice for more such tech updates.